So Kuba's Modded Factions just released a new season, and I haven't had the chance to play on my own server in quite a while, with the new season essentially being a swan song to one of my favourite modpacks of all time, Tekkit Classic. I couldn't resist the urge to play. So this season I have decided to challenge myself to play 5 days back to back, to see if I can still hold my own after all these years. This is day 3 of 5. There is like the sponge one, and I think that's what it's meant to do, but I don't think it works, so it's a problem. But Connor, right, I have a couple concerns about the whole new base setup. Yes. They want to move, based on like the downstairs, they seem to want to move the storage stuff over there. Then we don't get the infinite range from the faction block. And we can't realistically move the faction block, because then we'll lose our top spot for sure. Oh shit, wait, faction's catching up. We were over double, and now we're under double. Uh-oh. So yeah, you guys don't know this yet, but it's actually very topical that I started this session of playing off by mentioning things that are broken and mentioning some concerns. But we'll get around to that. But first, I was planning on making this place a bigger and better base. A mega base, so would say. I had a vision in my head, I had plans, I had machinations ready to go. They can go big. That's what but imagine, close your eyes and imagine for me, Connor. You've got that big box leading to another big box over there. In the middle, a little segment. Over there, big box. Over there, big box. And above you, massive fusion ring. Right, who keeps filling this? Oh, is it the pump? Does it replace it with stuff?
Kuba. Come up here.
Where?
Up into my layer.
I'm refilling our lava battery. You like that setup?
Oh, you're using the Philosopher's Stone. That's
No,
smart.
I'm using the amulet. The good shit. What's this? It produces the good shit.
The good shit.
I love it.
The gold kush. But how good could the kush be?
It looks beautiful, buddy. It looks beautiful. I love it.
Wait, that's only tier 2. That means we double it. Well, that's nice.
Double it and give it to the next person. It was really nice to see the team coming together and coming up with a bunch of new automations. I mean, primarily the work was done by Connor, but a lot of us really did come up with a cool bunch of automation stuff, and everything just kind of kept growing and making really, really good progress. We even had plans for even more automation stuff.
For the fusion reactor, we need fusion coils, and fusion coils require something called energy flow chips, which like Lapatron. Jeremy, if I could automate Lapatron, that would be amazing. Like Lapatron, tungsten automatable. I'm making silicon. I'm also making silicon.
Straw. Can we lock stuff? I don't even remember. Yeah, we can.
Holy shit! It's all coming together.
It's all cooking, bro. And you know what I'm gonna do right now to celebrate? Make a really terrible looking pipe monster that goes all the way over here and goes into the recycler. And is one pipe short. You know, I could make it less bendy, but no. It's for the boys, you know. We don't have any glass, bro. We are actually poor half the time.
Imagine you have one base that just produces dark matter, and then one base which is just filled with Mark 1 energy Mark 2 energy condensers, and they turn into whatever we need.
Infinites. Too much power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, big man. You know, we can't be doing things like that, you know. Right, this.
We still need to make nickel via nuggets. Bro, that's bullshit. I might just put down like a fuck ton of centrifuges for all of the weird ingot shit. Nugget shits.
Excellent.
Oh, silver pipes extract automatically. I wish someone would have told me that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Look at this ugly shit I made up here.
I don't want to.
This- So fucking stupid.
Bad about it. Oh, what? Right? Why are you using simple wooden pipes for this? They're the wooden
That's
pipes.
I thought they were the only extracting means we had. That's why I said, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Well, no, copper ones as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, bro. Coppers are the default ones. Oh, did you see my infinite lava producer in the new one?
No. Oh yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Once it's a Mark II, amazing. It just needs to do it.
Huh? Ah.
It looks magnificent.
This is the softest clock I've made thus far. Holy
Oh,
shit.
right. I was going to mention something about your clock usage. I think there are better ways. Wait, why are you using the clocks on this? These are transport pipes, not fluid pipes. They will work.
I know. This one doesn't.
How much EMC is one redstone? One redstone is 64.
No, 32.
And a grinder makes 8 of it. And I think redstone works in a relay. I might just try and make a super fast relay farm then. Kuba has new parameters and new plans.
New directive.
New mission. Ah, redstone just doesn't burn. Right, because I've got the burning mode on. Okay. Never mind. Wait, who broke my ultimate solar panel?
We had an ultimate solar panel?
Yeah, look, I had one here where the quarry was because I made a skylight. Goes all
No
the way
idea.
up.
There was a trapdoor there at some point.
Oh. My boy.
Redstone doesn't work in the relay, by the way.
Yeah, I realized I tested it. I mean, coal would work, it's just not as fast. I just like the idea of a UU matter based gen.
Oh. Take it out.
Wait, yeah, that way. Wait. That's so much more efficient for production of stuff, right? It has to be.
What?
Come down here, do the math with me real quick. So obviously, currently, what we're producing dark matter, for instance, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sure, this is quick. This is nice. It's all cool. But like, let's say, what diamond? Like a single diamond takes like a bit of time for this to produce. But this over here, we are ticking just Netherrack, whatever, happy days. Goes in here, quickly just produces scrap. The scrap goes in here, and then obviously becomes UU matter. Fucking, how much UU matter? Bloody diamond. It takes... Oh, it's the ore, isn't it? Yeah. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 UU for 1 diamond ore. Obviously, it'll take a while to get... Like, it takes longer to get 6...
Or
Yeah, it takes 6... It takes longer to make that 6 UU. But then, like, with Fortune... that diamond could have like an output of 3, basically.
We could also put it into an industrial grinder with mercury and almost be guaranteed
Yeah.
3 diamonds
the small...
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like 2 diamonds and
the dust we can't
almost
turn
another
back
one.
into... I thought we could turn dust back into diamond, can we?
Wait, I need to check something.
Oh, we can do it for an implosion.
Do we have enough hue to make 1 diamond? I want to test if the alloy forge might even be good.
So yeah, things were cooking up. We had some really interesting ideas on how to proceed further and how to maybe speed things up so that we can scale our power. You know, we're already the top faction in theory, and we already had a lot of power, so, you know, why not spend the entire day just automating and making sure that lead continues? Well, yeah, there was a minor little problem of the server entirely crashing, and every time we booted up, it would crash within about 2 to 3 seconds. Not very good at all. But we had a bit of a fix for it going. We managed to identify what the problem was anyway. It took us a very long time to figure it out, but it basically was relays. What they would do is kind of having one relay next to the other would kind of have a bit of precision math where there's certain things in the game that have a decimal EMC value. So what was going on was they were kind of bouncing back and forth and making it more and more precise. Issue is that we had... the way that it's coded is that it's through a super number, because it's a numerator and denominator through a big integer. I know that's really nerdy, kind of boring stuff, but what that basically means is that it had, like, infinite precision, so it just kind of kept scaling and scaling, which, if anything, shows that, like, you know, the servers were running on it kind of nuts, because it took it, like, 2 days to actually, like, scale enough for it to become a big problem, but since it was scaling so much and kind of exponential... well, it kind of became a big problem because it would just kind of keep crashing the server at this point. So it kept rolling back a little bit, so we'd have a little bit of time, but not enough time to really do anything. And the worst part is, kind of most of the process of us figuring out the problem in the first place, well, my screen just looked like this the whole time. So yeah, that's not great, but I did manage to get some footage because I actually managed to realize that my recording software was recording nothing and swap it over. Our first plan of fixing it was to just kind of try and find where all this relay stuff was going on and just kind of break them so that the server TPS would return to normal and we could actually launch the pack. But that proved to be rather challenging. Go around and see what we can find when the server boots.
What's the spark command for starting the profiler? If it isn't already started.
/spark start.
Oh no, those are region
I
files.
think the server just closed again. Based on what I'm seeing in the top screen here.
Okay, I got all the codes.
Well,
But the server is dead.
yes. That is true.
You restarting it?
Can do. Let me press play. You're not gonna have much time, is the problem.
That's why I already prepared all the codes.
What a guy. He's the hero that we need.
Our admin chat full of base coordinates.
Is the faction
Yeah.
chat just...
But in general.
So at this point, we knew just about what was going on with the relays. I mean, there was a few different developers at this point kind of independently looking into it. So naturally, I was coming up with a quick patch that would actually allow people to actually play on the server. It would disable the relays because it would basically go, "Ooh, do you want to do some? Do you want to do some logic? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just gonna say no, no logic. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're requesting to do something on the client and the server? Oh, that's great. That's great. No. No. So yeah, that was basically my solution. The solution was to just make it so that the relays are disabled and they don't do anything. Obviously, that's not a final solution. It's not a very good solution. Obviously, that's not a very good solution, but it is a patch that will allow people to continue playing on the server while we come up with a better solution. And what we did end up doing is actually getting about 5 developers total in one call, and we just sat there and we just tried to put our heads together and figure it out. I mean, in the end, Skillers did most of it. We just kind of shouted at him and made fun of his code, but it worked out. I didn't realize you guys moved over here. What the fuck?
Then it goes through another loop right here.
Yeah.
Looping through the neighbors it just got. So it's just doing the same thing over again and checking if it has consuming neighbors. Then it does a third loop. Or actually, is this 4? I think this might be 4.
Hey, fellas,
here's
TPS 20, I did it.
You did it? Nice. Here's the
You
third
don't want
loop
to know
here.
how, though.
You don't want to know how I fixed it,
Don't
God.
want to.
Oh,
Then again,
no.
Hey, Cod,
I think
you know how there's the server tick and there's the client tick?
yeah.
Yeah.
The first line in each of those is now return. that's
Oh my
the patch
God.
I'm going with for right now.
Oh
Bro.
my god. I mean, if it gets
Until we
people-
find the stack, it should
Yeah,
be fine.
people the ability to
because obviously,
play.
like coding up an actual thing will be.
Then again, Card,
pain.
I think you're just nitpicking right there, because
No, I'm not. This is fucking disgusting. Okay?
It is disgusting.
Here's
hey,
another-
I didn't make
here's
this.
another loop.
I'm raising
No,
my
no, no,
hand.
Here's another loop right here.
Card is
This just
nitpicking,
checks
but
if this neighbor is usable. All of this logic, you don't need
Okay,
to loop
that's
4
weird.
times. You can do it in one loop. So it adds it to another list, which is probably why this uses so much memory. I mean,
but I
you've got,
think
what,
even that
3
is trivial.
lists?
Sure, it
Yeah,
could
it
be
probably is
optimized, but I
trivial.
think that's trivial. The issue is
It's
that
gotta
instead
be.
of
It has to be here. This is where the problem is.
nah, that's not where the problem is. If you look in the
Where the fuck is it?
profile I gave you, you can see that the issue lies
Okay.
in the arithmetic we're doing with something called super number, which
Oh,
in
okay.
itself is basically 2
Yeah.
big integers, which are
Yeah, I know what it
represents a number.
is.
That is fucked. Especially as with EMC, we don't need
It probably doesn't
precision
even
like
need
that.
to.
Yeah,
And even the
guy
author-
who, yeah, the author
even
who
the
made the
author
mod,
said-
he was just like really wanting like infinite precision because he was like, I found it annoying that like slabs and stuff didn't have
Yeah,
like good division, and I was like,
you could just switch all of the super numbers to a long, and it would
Yeah.
probably just
Yeah.
be fine.
That's why I said that's probably quick fork.
Numerator,
44.
denominator. Like, what? Just use a double. How big is a double? Let's see.
big enough. So now that we had so many devs looking into it, we even managed to get the owner of the actual mod, Skirlers, to come on. Obviously, he was here the day 2, so I think that actually made him kind of feel bad in a way. Like it's like he has to come save us now. You know, he's joined the server. It means something to him now. I mean, sure, he ruined a part of my base, but it means something to him now. So now he's got to be here and helping us. I mean, yeah, we did just kind of keep shitting on his code, but generally everybody was super focused on that. So while they were doing that, I was focused on doing other things, which is why I'm basically super duper quiet in this whole clip until more things broke naturally. And
Oh, so like it just
I
doesn't.
would say
Yeah.
super numbers are not the issue.
What?
They are the issue.
Yeah.
But like we,
No,
like, I saw the
usage of them
profile
is the issue. How they are used is the issue.
Maybe. I mean, they are
Because
used
it's one specific place
everywhere.
in the code which takes up so much work time.
It's
They're used literally
the
everywhere. You might be able to optimize it by just
like the
changing
part
it to
that
support,
actually
like smaller numbers.
the part that actually like is lagging is the one where it distributes EMC, and those are lagging because of the super number operations. So like,
Yeah,
I
because the
think it's
precision
just-
grows infinitely. But there is an easy fix. You can just send multiples of 1/4. Or whatever other value you choose.
You just lower the relay
You mean
transfer.
like?
Constant
Oh, I get what you
denominator.
mean. I get what you mean. Like
hmm
so, like
This should fix it.
I did have that issue one time where I accidentally made it like give some very low amounts, so the precision it kept having to increase the denominator, and it did eventually crash, but never happened after that.
I mean,
Wait, what?
because it happens when there are several antimatter relays side by side.
Hey, did one of us just stop the server?
No, I think it just crashed.
What the hell caused it?
So yeah,
I
you can
joined
try. You
the
can
crash.
actually that's. I mean, an easier fix right now would just be to floor it every time, like just to see if that it really is just because it's never getting floored.
Really no noticeable difference
It
if
seems
you
like I'm crashing
round
the
the
server.
numbers to 3 digits
does.
after calculating everything with super
Wow.
numbers.
Oh.
I was flying around.
Oh, it's
I
the
get what you
offline
mean.
player entity is not loaded.
What?
Oh.
Is it? It's happening
Oh.
again?
Yep.
Which one? What ID?
Card. Card, can
What?
you pass?
That's a
Can
base
you,
fast system.
Card, can you pass Luby your?
Wait, so
your...
this isn't my fault now, right?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no. This one's not your fault.
No,
Laurie.
no.
This is a
Okay.
separate mod. now.
Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that.
Oops.
What were you
Oops.
asking?
Can you send Luby your username? Honestly, at this point, I kind of felt bad for Skirlers because we were just sitting here like roasting his mod and figuring out every issue of it to the point where like we weren't even mentioning like the actual issue that was completely bricking the server at this point. There was just other things that we'd spotted over our play sessions, and we were like, "Oh yeah, let's just bring that up as well." You know, kick him while he's down, sort of thing.
Also, Skirlos,
Imagine.
or whatever is your name pronounced,
Yeah. It's kind of.
can you... Wait, I will show you something which is probably not intended.
Let me roll
Okay,
that
seems a
20
bunch
down.
of. You know what's gonna be
Not that
crazy if like the TPS just like will be fine now.
Matter relay.
Didn't you
And
make
something
it
that
return?
receives
Yeah, I did.
EMC.
But
Oh yeah, it should be fine.
For example, I
no,
con-
but what I mean is like if I find out that the lag issue this whole time has been fabricated and I've been blaming it on other things.
It's possible.
Well, it was actually
Zero,
zombies this
zero
time.
That's the thing.
performance.
I've done
Uh,
3 performance tests and not like only this latest one had the issue with fabricate exchange. Like everything else, I've never.
Okay,
had a problem.
so your stream is like lagging. Oh, it's back. Okay, so what's the thing?
Oh, because the stream was offline. Okay, so if I have like a relay here and I put some EMC into it, it stays here
Yeah.
and it doesn't go here. But if I put a chest, a condenser here and put something for it to make, then it's transferred also here.
What the fuck?
It also tries
Only when
transferring
this
to the
sends
thing.
somewhere, it sends also here. What?
It also tries sending to the one at the top. That doesn't. Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah,
Oh, you know,
It should only be.
and
sending
that's
to
the
those-
cause of it. I think that's what's causing it actually. The loop.
actually,
It's possible. Let me move this to a branch first of all.
It actually was getting ridiculous. We had Homie questioning everything about his own mod. Every single thing he looked at, he was just like, "I'm stupid. Why did I do it this way?" But like, it was terrible, man. I feel so bad.
Yeah, like look at my stream. I specifically made it so if any of them. Like,
Yeah, I see.
Everyone. So maybe the
Yeah.
was there a good reason to do it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Something was going through my head though. Probably.
Because then you can, for example, register several mappers for items, and for example, one like Foundcraft aspects, for example.
For what?
Something similar. You know Foundcraft?
No.
oh my god.
Oh yeah, Skirlers is like actually the most anti-modding like modder that I've ever seen. Like
Okay.
Homie's never.
Wait.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my
I
god.
haven't heard of the name. Farmcraft?
Bro, this is
Okay,
actually
that's
crazy.
reasonable.
It's
Oh my
you know,
god, bro.
it's actually crazy that like he's also never actually played equivalent exchange. He's only played Project E.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was a bit like when I started playing modded Minecraft. That mod was old
Yeah.
already. So
Yeah.
Imagine.
When there is no current doomsday.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Maybe it has just been fabricated exchange causing all the lag this whole time. Because like there's,
Did you read?
there's
Did you
50
Yeah,
return?
but it's 15 people, not 30.
That's true. I mean, we are usually around 20. We start lagging.
Yeah, that's right. And the TPS is dropping below 20.
It is run below, but like, it's actually, you know, still on occasion 20, which is...
Can you run the profiler again? Now that you
What?
Yeah, I can run the spot profiler again.
yeah.
This is huge. EMC is now generated like 4 times as fast with the collector. Because the TPS is 4 times as
Yeah,
high.
that's cool.
That's funny.
I just thought it was this slow, but apparently not.
Yeah, no, I guess not. But then the unexpected happened. Everybody turned their attention to me and were making fun of me instead!
Relays.
Yeah. Man, the amount...
Did you
Oh,
disable-
Skill
I'm
is...
working on it.
Just so you're aware as well. People have already, like, broken everything so hard. They've got, like, 800 million or billion EMC already.
Okay, how? That's actually important. How they get
It's all mod interactions. The way
if
they're
it's
doing
mod
it...
interactions.
Well, actually, carpet duping, mostly as well.
Oh, I guess so.
Just vanilla-ass carpet
Not
duping.
much you can do about that.
Yeah, not really.
Make carpets not have EMC.
Also that.
Simple fix.
Yeah. Well, it's that and Rails. I could do it.
And you said it wasn't profitable.
What, carpets?
Yeah.
Did I? Well, I'm fucking stupid.
It's in the chat.
Did I say that?
Yeah, in general, I think.
Oh man, I'm fucking brain dead sometimes, guys. Jesus. Why does anybody trust me? Bruh.
Does it use long? Yes, it uses long.
Okay,
So
cool.
yes, it works.
Brill.
I had to disable the bonus CMC thing because it was using fractions, so it's off for now.
I'll
But like,
open
no
one
one knew
of...
about the mechanic, so it doesn't matter.
The what? The bonus EMC?
Yeah, no one knows about
Somebody mentioned it today.
it. Wait, really?
Yep, one person
Fuck.
figured it out.
They are going to be very disappointed.
They are gonna be livid. They are gonna be so upset with you.
It's been taken away from them.
I'll tell them that I'll pass on a strongly worded email to you.
No.
They're gonna beat you up.
They will. Okay.
Like it works.
So
What
energy
is that?
condensers are not rendering.
That is
Okay.
not my fault.
Okay,
Not that they're
Oh.
there.
I ignore it. Nothing.
Yeah, I
but-
don't think it was his fault. That seemed like his fault to me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's still doing the weird up thing, but we ignore.
It's like I think it's intended Project E behavior. So
You know, you are allowed to, you know, make the mod better.
I can check right now. Let me boot up my.
That's so weird. Like, okay, so the energy condensers are just visible.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see if the bonus CMC works. And also, oh wait, no, I need to fix the thing not working at all for like the thing giving EMC when it really shouldn't be. So why the fuck did I do this?
Was it not part of when we were discussing the logic for energy collectors? If one's like above it or something, it should.
No,
Send it down and up?
wait. Actually, let me. You know what? I'm so curious about this. Let me just like look into history on GitHub and see when exactly I put this in.
Was.
Man, if I reactivate this and the TPS drops too much, honestly, a part of me, I'll half the ticks of the antimatter relay. Yes.
No, it might actually work, but it might actually work. Don't try it. It could also crash.
The
but
fact you're saying it might actually work kind of
Might
wants me to
actually work.
try it. You know.
it might just work because, like, the only thing I'm sending to the client is a string, which
Yeah.
super number can read, as well if it gets that. But also, I don't think it's a good idea to try it.
Yeah, probably right, but like, you know, wouldn't it be a little funny?
It would be funny.
Do you know what the worst part of this entire server experience is, Code? Oh, sorry, Card.
I thought you were saying I was the worst part of the experience for a moment there.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no,
God.
no, no, no. Show through the correct
Except
one. I
it's,
should probably turn on whitelist, and I should probably back up the world, shouldn't I? Realistically,
Yeah,
but like,
that's a pretty good idea.
but like, I did a world backup already that other time, so like, you know, worst case scenario, we lose like an hour. You see. What the hell's going on? Like, some of my keys are just stuck or something. What the fuck?
Okay, let's see if the bonus CMC works. And also, oh wait, no, I need to fix the thing not working at all for like the thing giving EMC when it really shouldn't be. So why the fuck did I do this?
Was it not part of when we were discussing the logic for... Oh, actually, Skirlers, I do have another thing to add to your list of to-dos. The Gem of Density should work in the alchemical chest. Just like how the Repair Talisman does.
Wait, did I not implement that?
Nope.
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It was a thing back in the day.
I did not implement that.
I
You're
was
right.
very sad.
Why did I not implement that?
I was very sad when I tried. And it didn't work.
I was thinking about.
Wait, actually, that gives me an idea.
Yeah,
Have you messed with conjuring yet, Cheese?
No, actually. I haven't had much time to do so.
I'm surprised.
It's really broken, it's great, but
Yeah, it is.
I have not messed with it yet, no.
Okay, so
Mainly
this
because I've
one
been
is-
too
has,
busy
like-
fixing... I've been too busy fixing the server rather than playing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to extend your play session at this point.
It's fine. I still have the top faction block for now, so it's all
For
good.
now, TM.
I just figured like it would be funny if it's just the ignition ring and the zero ring.
Oh, really? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's not what I did.
I guess like you know it's kind of a bonus thing. It doesn't exist in the older mods.
It works... That's weird.
Does it work? Does it work?
Is that normal? Is that how this is meant to work?
What?
Yeah, okay. Hey, I think we're good. And wow, everything is going so much faster because of the TPS being high. Holy shit. I'm just not used to it. It looked wrong to me, but it's just going at normal pace now. Okay. That's pretty huge. I actually... You know what skill is?
Yeah.
This seems too fast. Something might be up. Like,
Oh,
buddy... Seems like things are working.
Why is that stuck? What? What is this? You shouldn't be able to place it there, yeah, but why is it stuck? Can we put a different item in there?
Oh, export audio.
Let's see.
Lock.
Cobble's working.
Okay, hold on. I just made it sealed. Something is probably going wrong there. It's somehow never reaching the actual target.
Yeah, wait.
I just changed that logic. So wait, what's different?
Two machines blow up in the nether.
What?
I have really caused some severe disinformation.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my fucking god, what? How, if I seal with a super number, it increases the value by 1? How? How? Actually how? 64 to 65.
But it was
That's
working.
fucking
It was working the previous way.
No, because I just add the seal we just added now is doing that. So now I need to figure out why. You know what? I don't need to figure out why. Hold on,
Can we just? Can I just add a -1 somewhere?
Not here. After that, you can.
Target
What?
EMC.
No, like
Negative
at line
one?
74. Line 74.
Line 74.
At the end.
At the end of this.
Yeah. So that will actually work if seal always increases by 1, which it seems to.
Huh? What? Yep, just like that, we fixed the server. We managed to fix the issue. It literally took us, like, the entire day, so me and Connor did not play at all on our faction, which isn't great. You know, the other people couldn't really play too much either. But, you know, while the patch was in place, at least some people could play, but we kind of basically just lost the entire day, especially because afterwards we kind of lost motivation to play for the rest of the day. We already had sat there grinding code. But you know, it wasn't all for nothing. You know, we actually got the server fixed, and I came up with a funny analogy for the whole 5 developers in 1 call situation. Man, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. You know what that? Have you seen the Queen's Gambit?
No.
Fuck. Well, basically, it's a Netflix show about like this girl who's like really good at playing chess.
Right.
And, like, she goes up, like, in the final, she goes up against a bunch of Russians, and, like, the whole thing is, like, the Russians, like, after, like, they have pauses during the game, because it's, like, such a, like, you know, championship or whatever, and, like, it goes to the next day. The Russians have, like, a whole team of, like, just great chess players, and they're just sitting there analyzing the whole thing. And it's, like, she's alone, and it's, like, fuck, how is she meant to compete with, like, you know, literally everybody fucking sitting there and doing stuff. And then it's like, oh, actually, a bunch of the Americans just call her, and they call her on the phone, and they're like, hey, we got a crack team here now, and that's what it just felt like in that call with, like, 5 fucking developers. We're just sitting there just like, yes, this is the problem. It was like that scene, we're just analyzing this problem, like, yes, no more shall we work independently. The combined forces.
Nice.
So yeah, it wasn't the most productive day of all time when it comes to our actual faction base, but let's not lie to ourselves, the server is far more important than just our faction. Plus, I mean, we were still the top faction at the end of the day, we still had the most points on the faction block. I'm sure this won't negatively impact us at all, and you definitely shouldn't tune in to day 4. Just, you know, just minor hints. Anyway, so yeah, I am recording this from the future because of all the performance issues and a bunch of other things that happened. This video is late, and the next 2 will, well, sorry, the next 1 or 2 will be late. But that's, you know, okay, I've got some life stuff going on. But I think, as much as obviously the progress we made today wasn't that good for the faction, it is really important work that we did, and it is really important that the TPS had improved so significantly for everybody. It was like, it's since day 3, it has been a much more enjoyable experience for everybody, and I think everybody's had a lot more fun. It's obviously not fun to play on a laggy server, so it was a really good thing that we did, and I'm glad that we spent that time doing it. I would have everything that happens to us in the coming days happen to us again, just so we can get that performance back up. We're having some new performance issues, obviously, you know, some new things arise, but hey, we're working on it, and it's nothing compared to what we've dealt with already. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next day.